Chipotle Mexican Grill is an American chain of fast casual restaurant and is specialized in tacos and burritos that are made to order in front of its customers. Founded by Steve Ells on July 13, 1993, Chipotle at the time has just 16 restaurants when McDonald's Corporation became a major investors. Despite the significant investment though, Chipotle and McDonald's often clash about how Chipotle should be running its business. And in this video, let's look back in history on how Chipotle really grew and proved its main investors wrong. But first, hi guys, I'm Stanley here. I'm the co-founder of valueinvestasia.com, an investment portal where we give you investment news and in-depth analysis on listed company every single week. So if you're new to the channel, remember to hit the subscribe button so you'll not miss out on any of our future videos. Now, let's look at the 10 things we must know about Chipotle Mexican Grill. McDonald's invested about $340 million in Chipotle over the 9-year period between 1988 to 2006. And the funds from McDonald's really helped Chipotle scale from just 13 stores to almost 500 outlets during this period. And McDonald's also provide key expertise in scaling a restaurant chain through its real estate knowledge, distribution systems, store construction, and many more. Unfortunately, the relationship between the two companies really deteriorate when it comes to the philosophy on how to manage an individual restaurant. Thus, in 2006, McDonald's decided to part ways, disposing all of its shares in Chipotle during its IPO in the same year. Number 2, wholly owned and not franchise. One aspect where McDonald's did not see eye to eye with Chipotle is franchising. For instance, McDonald's used franchising as a primary mode of growth. At the end of 2020, 93% of its burger outlets were franchised. But to Chipotle's founder, Mr. Ells, he was not persuaded by the approach. To him, he felt that we should only franchise the store if you need to leverage on both people or leverage on the money available. And Chipotle, to his view, already have both from its investment from McDonald's and the reputation to attract good talent. And by the time Chipotle went public in 2006, it has enough funds to expand without franchising. From 2007 to today, Chipotle really grown its free cash flow from $6.3 million a year to more than $500 million a year. And this is a key validation for Mr. Ells that it did not need to adopt a franchise model to grow. So till today, all of its outlets remain wholly owned by Chipotle. Next, a simple focus menu. McDonald's menu is packed with many options ranging from burgers, your McMuffins, oatmeal burritos, hotcakes, salads, and many more. In contrast, when Chipotle went public, its menu was focused only on 4 key options: a burrito, bowls, tacos, and salad. And from there are also 4 types of meat to choose from, 2 choices of beans, and a little bit of extra. And the simplified menu means that the staff can focus on just doing a few things well. At the same time, all of Chipotle food was prepared with just about 53 ingredients. That greatly simplified its food supply chain. In contrast, McDonald's was using as many as 550 different items from its menu. Yet, despite the limited option, Chipotle's menu was not lacking in varieties. With its mix and match options, customers can really create more than 65,000 meal variation. So in essence, Chipotle benefits from the best of both worlds, a simplified operation that still delivers a huge variety for its customers. Next, fresh and sustainable ingredients. Another contentious point between McDonald's and Chipotle was food costs. Chipotle would spend over 30% of its operating costs on ingredients alone, but McDonald's was more particular on reducing ingredient costs. But for Chipotle, a key selling point for its restaurant was using fresh and sustainable ingredients. Thus, that extra cost was worth spending to build the company's reputation on good food. Mr. Steve Ells is also an early advocate of natural raised ingredients that are free from antibiotics and growth hormones. He championed the use of organic ingredients that are more sustainable and also taste better. As word of mouth spread, the chain can spend less on marketing to offset its higher food costs. Next point, cook by ingredients, not by formula. Unlike the typical fast food chain, Chipotle stores do not have any freezers, microwave, or even a can opener. So ingredients are mostly delivered freshly on a daily basis and prepared and cooked on site. More interestingly, for a company with so many restaurants, its popular burritos and bowls were not even prepared using a formula or a recipe. Instead, its food is cooked based on what ingredients are available at that time. Next, the restaurateur program. Chipotle tends to offer better hourly rate than McDonald's. This is because cooking by ingredients has its complexity, and it's important that the company hires the right people for the job. The company also has a restaurateur program which provides career path for top performing employees to become maybe a general manager within 3 to 5 years span. This program was started by Chipotle previous co-CEO Monty Moran. A key feature of the program are the financial incentive also offered to existing restaurateurs to train their staff to upgrade themselves as well. The program set up encourage existing employees to retain their best performing staff, thereby providing Chipotle with a unique way to increase its employee count while sustaining growth. Next, shortcoming of success. Chipotle was growing without any major setback for many years. However, a major crisis started in 2015 when several stores were implicated in an outbreak of E. coli. The negative publicity that follows really sent Chipotle's same-store sales plunging as much as 36% by January 2016. In response, Chipotle developed an improved food safety compliance program and created a new food safety advisory council to audit and oversee its progress. Mr. Els also committed to establishing the company as the industrial leader in food safety. But the outbreak left a dirty stain on the company. Chipotle struggled to recover its sales for 2 years as the brand took a beating from negative press. And by December 2016, co-CEO Monty Moran has to resign. And less than a year later, Mr. Steve Els also have to step down as CEO to pave way for the new CEO, Brian Nicholas, by February 2018. Next, digital delivery and a new future. As Chipotle struggled to recover, it masks a bigger problem that the restaurant chain has not been really addressing: digital orders. The new CEO brought a keen focus on improving its end-to-end operation, starting from the qualification of new menus item to reducing friction on how customers can order and receive their food. Delivery options were also quickly rolled out, followed by pickup shelf for mobile orders. Thus, by the end of 2019, its digital sales make up about 18% of its overall revenue. The hard work of digital sales really paid off during the pandemic, starting in early 2020. Chipotle was able to weather the store closure much better than many other restaurant chains, delivering about 7% year-on-year increase in sales during 2020. And digital sales was a big factor, which grew about 175% in 2020. That made up about 46% of its overall sales. Even in the latest quarter, digital sales still contribute about 48.5% of its revenue. So as a whole, the pandemic has really been a huge boom for the company's digital transformation. As we look into the future, Chipotle might be in a great position to introduce new food offerings such as maybe plant-based meat, while it continues to define fast casual dining spaces. The company has truly recovered from its 2015 crisis. Share price of Chipotle has gained more than 200% over the past 5 years. So that is a short introduction to Chipotle's history. What do you think of the company? Share your thoughts with us below. And if you've gotten value from this video, please give us a like and share it with a friend who you might think also benefit from this as well. If you're ready to take the next step into investing, you can always check out our free investing course at valueinvestasia.com/free course. Anyway, that's it from me. My name is Stanley. Till we meet again, invest safely.